Hello, Richard. What's up, my man? Entering this dreadful thing. It's gonna be a short stream for me today. We're going to a creek to go swimming and barbecuing. So I'm probably just gonna play in this one and the saltwater thing. Do not like this one. Hey, Tony. Welcome, Stray Man. Thanks. I was practicing for the Q2. I was doing all right too. Yeah, it's gonna be like 86 here, Richard. So it's perfect, man. Not too hot, not too cold. Holy deli's got a small there. What is that? A 1 point? He's got a 1 pound small? Shnikes. No guarantees in this one, fellas. At all. I fell asleep during this one before. A couple times. Oh, I did have a hit. Oh, dude, that's one hell of a second, Richard. That's a tough one. Those guys been playing that thing for years. I don't think I've ever had more than 19 pounds in that, man. So that's a one hell of a job. That one's usually heavily contested too. You change your profile. That looks like a good. What is that? Sailboats? Is that at a pier or something, Tony? Oh, I can't get this retrieved in. Rodrigo's up there. I keep hoping I'll just get lucky and catch this thing on the fall. I did take third in this once. It's been downhill ever since, though, boys. Couldn't believe my luck. All my trophies were huge and only caught 7. Oh, wow. So 5 out of your 7 were nice 4 pounders, then, I assume. What up, Bam? In here stinking up the old Ghent Canal. Short stream today for me, boys. This one and probably Saltwater Giants, and then I'm done for today. I'm pretty sure this is a... Oh, again. My apologies, Bam. It's just I don't like nothing against the Netherlands, Bam. I just don't like this map much, bro. This map's usually never too kind to me. For whatever reason, I actually like scores from the bottom better than I do the Xander one. Oh, you don't like the snappy? Okay. Yeah. It's kind of like Mudwater for me, bro. Mudwater's my home state on the game, but that's not my good fishing in real. Ooh, hold on. Did I get something? It's a trophy. Is it a trophy? I can't tell, boys. It's probably just a trophy. Oh, the dreadful trophy. No, I'll never get a uni. Your biggest was 4.18. My lowest was 4.0. Well, that's good, man. Like I said, that one, and I like bass fishing because I do it in real life, but that best five tends to kick my butt. I know my reel's too slow, but I'm trying to keep it down low. Best five nibbles, you mean? Yeah, pretty much. That's what happens to me, Bam. They all just bounce off my jig. I had a little bit of success once with I think I was using a 3.0 buzzbait with a glow crawl on it. I did all right, but no, I don't think I've ever hit 20 in that thing. Normally finish 30 to 31. Oh, I've had some stinker of a runs, man, on that thing. One time I think I got 15 pounds or something. It was the most silliest thing ever. I am not very good at that one, y'all. The trophy bass jig. I should probably try that. The 3.0? Or is it a half inch 4.0? I can't remember. I do have that. No, I have not. I'm My notifications are off, Bam. I'll have to go back and look through them all. I will look at them off stream. I need to check them. I usually have my notifications off just because I get spammed. But I will look at it. The 4.0, Richard? Alright, yeah, I'll give her a try the next time. I like playing in it. It's just, I feel like I'm way behind. I know it's just crawls and creatures or whatever, but I can never get those. I'm lucky to get 2 4s. And in this one, I'm lucky to get my unique anymore for whatever reason. I'm actually going to try some shad, maybe. Bony shad. You don't get a lot of fish, but ones you are big for. Yeah. The 3.0 green glow. Yeah, I think I've tried that. One of my markers. Hold on. Yeah, I have that down here, Bam, I think. Where is that? That one? Yeah, I like that one too. I just I just don't have luck in this one anymore. Now my retrieve's off right here, obviously I could probably match up something a little differently, but seems like for me almost always has to be the Lipton drop for these damn things. Every once in a while I can get them on Twitch, but most of the time when I'm walking them down, sometimes I'll just get lucky and get it when I'm walking it. That's what I'm trying to do right there. Get him on the walk down. Because it seems like as soon as I get to the bottom, I don't have no luck. Oh, something nice missed it. Well, at least I got a gap, boys. I'm impressed by Deli small there. That's an amazing small. That is an amazing small Xander there. Yeah, Richard, unfortunately, to be competitive in that, you're going to have to use the Troy, man. I'm hoping they change that just because it's catfish. Hey, Rodrigo, I see you're up there for a little bit, buddy. I seen you in top 5. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm not very good at this one, Rodrigo. I got third one time, but that was the highlight. It's been downhill ever since, man. And my retrieves aren't all that well right now. Yeah, but the small unit, yeah. I'm just lucky to get him. Hey, Josh, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going good. Yeah, I'm only going to play in a couple, Josh. Me and the family are going to kind of like a party creek. Not a party cove, a party creek. Throw back a few beverages and let the kids swim in the creek with their inner tubes and rope swings, that sort of thing. Barbecue, some good food, some music. Far, far away from the Xander. I'm going to try to play in the saltwater thing. I don't know if I'll get it all finished before we have to leave, but I will at least enter it. Unless my boss, aka my wife, makes me leave a little earlier than that. Oh, there's something. Well, boys, it's not looking good for the home team, but I did get one. I should probably go for the small, but my big's not too impressive, so I guess I'll go for the big. Thank you, thank you. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm just looking to have some fun, boys, and if I got my uni, I consider that a win for myself. This damn thing here, it's made me cry, like a lot of these comps do, but this one here definitely makes me cry, so it's already a win in my book for me. Well, if I don't get lost, do I got 2 spots down here? That's not it. What is that for? What the hell do I have that for? Dude, I need to go clean up some marks. What the hell was I? A Loki? I didn't even bring a Loki. I guess this is my spoon spot. What's this over here? Oh, that's for whenever I get to play in that Length Matters. That thing's never on. I need to put that up on my channel. And that comp getting too. You know what's funny? I've said this before. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not knocking them, Richard. You just, if you don't use that Troy in that thing, man, you're not gonna do well. And here comes the rain. Yeah, but anyway, Richard, our buddy Stringed Weber, he's good. He's usually pretty good this one. I've seen him get 3 uniques in this thing before. He just never gets a big one. Ooh, that was fast. I don't know if he's a big one. It's definitely a trophy, I think. Maybe a trophy. Just give me a uni and I'll go for a small. Be a 10 pounder. I don't think it is. It's a trophy, right? Yeah. Another trophy. Oh yeah, stuff mini fuzz. I'm not using I was referring to the computer and I was like, yeah, I like the jelly shad. I've got them on jelly shad, the glow shad sometimes. I prefer using the worm, but sometimes the worms just don't work. The rattlesnake worm, if you have it, Richard, but I almost always get what are those things? Those mullet. For whatever reason, I like the rattlesnake worm too, but I seem to get a lot of mullet with that damn thing. And an occasional young pike. What I found is weird is you almost have to do a twitch or a lift and drop to get these damn things. It's like going for the Volga Xander almost. It's that painful. That's the only tip I can give you, man. This is actually my walleye and my I like this for top water too. Yeah, and then on the small one, I know you want the smaller jig head. I still stay with a worm or a shad though, but my problem is I don't really. I guess I could pad my score a little if I went for a small, but I'm kind of going to try to place, so I'll try to. If I get lucky and get that first unique, I'll try to go for my second one. Like I said, I don't really care about my personal rating per se. Huh? What, Knox? What's weird about this spot down here, though, I don't know what it is. I almost always have to try to use a spoon, but I'm going to try to stick with some plastics this time. Come on, lift and drop. What are you doing down there? Oh, lag spiking for days. I need a... Oh, almost... That was a hit. Oh, that was pathetic. There we go, there we go. Oh, too late now. One more cast with this one. Comical part. I know of what's going to happen. If I go for a small with my little jig winner, I'm going to get a five pound trophy. I can almost predict it. I'll try a twitch. Oh, I did have a hit. I don't know if I've ever tried a grub. I don't know if I've ever tried the grub. Let me try it. Stranger things has happened. I did find me a top secret bait for Q2 on those pike. Right on. Alrighty, Richard. Oh, hey, I did have a hit. New top secret bait. I think a mullet would hit this, though. You would think. Mm-hmm. It seemed to work good for me. I caught, I think 8 pike in 45 minutes with it. And I didn't get broke off either. I was testing that as well. I just kept it 2 click down. Am I gonna have to try a spoon? Alright, I'll try the damn spoon. Let me see here. I just thought of something though. Wonder if a guy could do a buzz bait with a worm on there. Where the hell is my spoon? Do I got it? Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing, man? I'm here playing in this dreaded Xander Zeke thing here. I did get a uni, but I don't have one big enough, and my small's not small enough, so I'm caught in the middle of what to do here. I think it makes the most sense right now to try to get a bigger uni and then go for a small, so that's what I'm attempting to do. Yeah, this is not one of my favorite lakes, I will admit. Oh, you didn't get one? Jordan? I was just bragging on you too, Jordan, that the one time before we were friends, I remember sitting in the lobby and I was doing my play along and I'm looking down, I'm like, damn, String Weber got a uni. String Weber got a uni. You end up with 3 of them. You see what I'm saying though, Jordan? Sometimes it just feels like that computer's just going to deal you up what they're going to deal you up. unfortunately. I've been trying to work on not letting it bother me, but it's hard to, like I said, I don't like getting fights started amongst people, but sometimes it just feels like that's what the computer does. And I'm not a computer programmer, so I don't know how they're supposed to set things up. In other words, there's always got to be winners and there's always got to be losers. But in fairness, in real life, I got a buddy one year, and I don't know. He'd literally fish by me all summer, off and on. We'd go every other weekend for 3 or 4 hours, and he just couldn't. He would literally fish next to me with the same lure, pretty much, and ask what retrieve I was doing. And he just had the worst luck. A good 6, 7 weekends in a row, or 6, 7 times that we went there every other weekend. And I don't know what the hell was going on there. And that was in real life, so not that we were playing, just competitively, just amongst friends or whatever for a 6-pack. But yeah, he had a bad stretch in that. I don't know, boys. Should I go? Yeah, I know. And like I said, it's a tough subject because, as you can see, everybody was arguing about stuff yesterday. And like I said, I'm not trying to pit my friends against GTF or my friends that are in the RFF against each other, or my buddies. And hell, I got buddies from almost every guild out here, or I guess team. I don't know if they notice it as much. On my end, I've just noticed it because I know how to catch fish. I'm high ranked, and when I started playing in these, it's just something I picked up on. Is it just feels like, just on some things that you know how to do, that it does feel like, not discrediting anybody, but from my end of things, and this is my opinion on it, it feels like just certain people get certain luck, and then every once in a while I get experience with really good RNG. But yeah, I don't know. But from a team's perspective, they do put a lot of work in, and so my comments aren't meant to ever discredit all their hard work, because those guys do go in there and they practice hard. They get on the mics. They got their parties where they share all their knowledge. They know the rotations. They know all that sort of thing. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, again, like my Q2, I'm really good at the Amazon. And I practice the template, the same peak, and then I go into that Q2, and I'm pretty much dead late. All my spots are dead, and I knew by my second spot that I was pretty much dead late. Just like Sabby happened to him in Q2. And not only that, how many unit spots do you have at Germany? I've got 10. Now, I'm not taking credit for them, and I've been talking to the guy that sent them to me. He's one of my subs. Great guy. I was going to practice with him, but he doesn't want to over practice either, because he kind of knows what happens. Kind of similar to what I've just been talking about. I've got 10 spots, but only 2 of them were mine. He'd sent me a bunch, and I went and practiced his run. He said I could stream it, that the spots aren't really secret anymore. I'm debating on what I'm going to do just yet, Richard. My trouble is, like I said, my Q2, I should have tore it up. If they would have just gave me an equal bite rate to everybody else, I should have been able to put up a phenomenal score in that thing. And instead, what I got was 4 trophies and the most miserable streaming experience I've had since I've started my streaming thing. 2 hours at the Amazon for somebody that knows how to catch them. It was just probably as painful, maybe not as painful as Sabby's, or Sabby, I can't pronounce his name ever. Sabics. Great fisherman. He'd streamed his at the Q3 for that bait fiesta, and he basically just got piranha. And by the time he's an hour and a half into it, he didn't even get a Tri-Era. Yeah, that's my problem, Josh. It's not like I said. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying either, Josh, because I understand your frustration and I understand the team's guys because it's not that they're cheating or doing anything weird, but they can't help if they do somehow get. And I'm not saying they don't know how to rotate and that sort of thing. I'm talking about the dead lake issue. I'm talking about a bite rate issue. That's my problem with the comps. Now we can talk about Troy's for hours. We can talk about exploits into a casting into a rock. That's a whole other thing, or even double accounts. But my main thing is, it's just not good for business. As far as if even all the players that like playing in these, you want a lot of participation in them because usually the rewards will end up better. The more participation, the more things they can give away, the more the game grows. But if a guy comes in from work that he might drop $100 a year on the game buying DLCs or whatever he spends, he should be able to come into the game and feel like he's got an equal chance to catch the fish. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't feel like your game's broken. You shouldn't have to close your app 14 times to try to feel like you're. Because if you're playing them enough, you're gonna know when you're just not getting a bite rate. And the bite rate should have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with RNG and fish size. It just shouldn't. And that's what I'm being boisterous about. It's not nothing against anybody. It's against whatever program's being run. But I've even sitting, while I'm ranting on this, I've tried to sit and think about it in my head. I know they got to deal out winners and losers. I get that. But everybody should be able to catch fish as long as they're not doing something stupid. And not to mention, there's times I just suck. I'll just put it right out there. There's comps I just suck at. There ain't no excuse other than I just need to get better. But the ones I know how to do, I definitely know how to catch Tri-Era. I definitely do. On a float or a lure, it doesn't matter. I farmed the hell out of that place, or I wouldn't have $220 million in my game account. But yeah, that one's hard for me to. That one still has me bitter. So I don't know if it's just being divvied out like that, or does the game just break and you are fishing on a different peak than everybody else. That's the only two things I can think of. A, that's just how the computer deals things out, winners and losers, or B, you're not fishing on the same peak as everybody else. You're fishing in some Death Valley peak. And this spoon sucks, y'all. Should I do a stop and go? But yeah, and I'd like to see the game grow and get better comps and tournaments and better prizes and just evolve. But I got several people on my friends list that don't even want to play in comps anymore, which I don't like. That's not cool. But anyway, last but not least on this, and then I go on to watch Sabby's char, because I guess on Steam or computer the char thing was going. So I watched him at the Moose Lake. Same thing. He doesn't even get a uni trout in that thing. Yeah, I'll play in it. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna stream just yet. I don't want to have to deal with my ranting and raving. Yeah, I'll try it here in a second, Jordan. I said that before you got on. I actually got mine on a shad. I can't remember which one. I got my uni on a shad. Yeah, I do. I just seem to get the damn thick lip mullet. Love that thing, bro. I don't know what it is about it. Honestly, if I cared about my personal range, I guess I should go for a small, but I don't really care. I'm looking more forward to the saltwater thing. Whether I do good or bad, that one's usually fun. But yeah, Jordan, I've played in this one numerous times and just get like 3 or 4 trophies. Hey, that might be a nice small. Is it a small? Be a real small on accident. Be a real small. What is that? Oh, it's a perch. Of course it is. My luck. On fire, boys. I'll give her a whirl, Jordan, but yeah. I normally pick up the mullet with this. Xander will hit him too. Sometimes I just struggle with this retrieve, but this is my favorite. This is just a little Loki. Or the 810. What is that? What the hell's that? Am I in the weeds? What was that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Richard. Yeah, and he couldn't help but rage and cuss, and I mean, I don't blame him. Not to mention he's trying to create good content and entertain people and maybe help a few. That's a holy cow, I can barely hear because of the steamboat. I like the leader, man. You don't have to do that. I just like putting braid on, and I'll put a fluoro leader over the top of it. Don't know that it's even makes too much relevance there, Jay, but I did notice earlier on pike when I was practicing for that Q2, it just seems, for me, it just could be a placebo thing, Jay. I like putting the leader on top. In other words, some people might just run fluoro or braid without it. Yeah, me too, Richard. Jay, I just do that just because I like to put braid on so I can cast farther, and this one just matches up perfectly. This is just that deluxe version of the Loki 810. I normally use this just for 2 things, basically for walleye or Xander, and then I use it for topwater just because the reel speeds, if you see me struggling, I'm wanting to struggle to keep it off the bottom because those things are normally on the bottom. But I normally, even just like on this was my pike setup earlier, but just don't max drag your reel speed. I did test it and I didn't get broke off once. I know I didn't set my anchor there at Sandersby, but I just kind of do that, Jay, just to have the fluoro over the top of it in the event that it's less visible. Now, Josh does claim that it doesn't really matter because the red's supposed to be kind of invisible anyway. So, kind of just to each their own. For me, it's just a placebo thing. It feels like it does better for me, so I usually put that over the top. Yeah, like I said, I could understand why he was so mad. Well, didn't it happen to it happened to him twice? That's what I was shocked about. Because I'd never played in the char thing, and I knew they entered that bait thing, but they still had it on. So I was just curious to see how that thing played out. Yeah, this one, Jay, I like because you can keep it low, and it's really slow geared, so it's great for poppers and walkers and that sort of thing. And I actually get musky on this thing, but I do put a titanium leader on it for that one, just because the line weight's smaller. Barbecue time, see you later. Yeah, that's what I'm doing later on too, Tony. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't knocking Josh because see, Josh's frame of mind is the red's supposed to be invisible to fish as well. But I did notice, Jay, the other day when I was playing Spin the Trout, Bam had said that it was interesting I was using a leader. They normally don't. But one thing I do notice when I was working stuff on the bottom, if I didn't have a leader on, I couldn't keep it on the bottom like I normally do. Hey, GTA. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Alright, I'm gonna try my little setup just to see if I can get one small. I should be going for the damn big one though. What is my small? 3-pounder or something stupid? What is it? 3-pounder. Bony shad, that's what I got that damn thing on. But yeah, I don't know. I keep ranting about the same thing. I just wish they would kind of make it different. Or the computer just... I'm not saying you should... I'm not saying I want to be in top 10 or 5 every time I play something. I just want to know when I go in and play in a tournament or a comp that as long as I'm in the parameters, I should get a decent bite rate. That's all I ask for. Oh, no internet in 8 days? Oh, that sucks, man. Well, welcome back to the internet, bro. That had to be a long, painful 8 days, bro. In this game, I use leaders, but... yeah. Like I said, it just seems to help me. On some setups too, Jay, I'll just run, just depending on what I'm doing. I got a couple setups where I'll just run just fluoro line if I'm not worried about a long cast or something. This isn't the best setup either. I actually need a slower reel speed for this. I don't think they're even going to give me another Xander at this point. Like in the next one, Jay, I'll be using the smaller Tropicana with just straight fluoro, no leader. About to go over there and try that what Mark Jordan gave me at this point. This Mark should have got me something though. Sometimes I get lucky and get them on the walk down. To be honest, it's almost possible my one at the top could have respawned by now. Maybe I should go back up there. I don't have much time now. This spot definitely didn't do me any good. But again, I'm just happy I got a unique, boys. And even if I would have got a 10-pounder, if you notice deli there, that's a... dang, I think that's the smallest small I've seen. That's damn near a 1-pound Xander. That's crazy. I don't even think I'm going to get my cast out there, y'all. I couldn't handle another cast where I was at. I think Tony might have left to go to a barbecue hunt. Alright, no offense, Get. I'm glad that's done. I did at least get one unique, so I will take that and go ahead and gladly get out of that competition. Just enough time to set up for the saltwater. GG's. Thank you, Josh. I'll get set up for this real quick and then go straight into it. Hey, Raphael. What's up, my man? Hey, I like that fishhook logo you got going on right there. Thank you, GTA, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I like that logo, dude. It looks cool. Let's see here. What the hell am I doing? Okay, guys, if you caught that, is that one you could dump a bag in? Because I left in 20th place and somehow I got 18th. Somebody be dumping in bags. Somebody dump some bags. Yeah, I like it too, man. Even if I don't do well. I think I've had 850 points before, and sometimes I only get 500, bro. But I have fun with it. Now, I do mine a lot differently than most, so feel free to laugh. I prefer to work my lure right on top of the water, but I do find that doesn't matter what I do, I get a lot of misses, so. Is my rod gonna hold up? Hold on one second, guys. Let me, just in case, I don't want two of them all worn out. I think some people definitely got a trick in this one that I don't know about. That's all I'm bringing, boys. That's all I'm bringing. Alright, here we go. I haven't fished for these things in a while either, but good luck to anybody else that's playing in this. I, I was at 1017 and I've rode the train out. Now I'm at 971. One of those that had me pissed off, which I don't, like I said, I don't care about the personal rating really, but one of them in particular was that when I got pretty much a crappy bite rate in that big head carp thing. That one did piss me off. But, well, that, and I didn't feel like I was getting a too good a bite rate in the amazing bass hunt either, which I know I can be good at that one because I'm good at slaying the bass there. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I do mine. I do mine like I fish at these buzz bait. Oh, thanks, Bam. I appreciate it, man. I do that like I do in real life on this one, so that's why I said feel free to laugh at me. I like catching them on top of the water, but they seem to glitch out for me no matter if I do stop and go or twitch or run it on top. I like running mine on top of the water because that's how I fish with a buzz bait in real life, so I enjoy doing it that way. I love the animation when the tarpon and the permit come up after it. Unless something's weird, I will go to a stop and go here and there, but I tend to favor the surface. You too, Jordan. No good comps. Oh, you know it's funny, Richard. I've been on the other end of that where I'm playing in the crappy ones, and somebody comes on and says they got a good one going. So I guess it kind of goes back and forth. Uh-oh, my boy Charger's in here. He's gonna be making some noise, but I bet he's not too happy he got a 91-pound tarp in there. That's some bad RNG from my buddy Charger. Just like clockwork. Oh, poor Charger. That's alright, Charger. I pulled out a bonefish. Alright, now that I got the bonefish cleaned out of here, well, never mind. Maybe the bowfin will come in. Yeah, I like that one. I do like the musky toppings one. I've come close once too, Richard, and I was raging, thinking I got cheated, but there's a technicality in there. It tells you to get as close as you can to 13 pounds, but it's actually 13.2 pounds. I caught a 13.4 and a 13 flat. I thought I had the perfect fish, but I did not. Jordan's on. I should have did a couple casts here and just rotated the hell out. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I don't even feel like the permit are gonna hit for me. Come on now. I've already thinned you out. You gotta have at least a tarp in our permit here. Not big enough. The tarp in her hair. Okay, I might as well stay. You came in 8th the first time you did it? I'm thinking I should have just started down there by the boat like everybody else did. Maybe that is the trick. Maybe this is a late spot. I usually get at least two. At least two. Usually. If they don't glitch out and I have to come back for them. I should have started down by the boat. I knew better. I've been trying to go in a different sequence. This spot's usually not the hottest. I'm going to do one more cast here. Oh, yeah, yeah. I came in there. I was testing out some stuff for Q1 and went in and got a muskie first cast. And then I realized I was in there with all the GTF guys. And I'd say, hey, Bam. And Chucky said, he's AFK. I said, well, hey, Chuck. And he said, howdy. But then I had to get ready for that Xander thing. And yes, guys, I did just waste a bunch of time not coming down here first. But I had to try it. Hey, Tom. Not too bad, man. Played in the Sander Seek thing and did get me a uniquely, so better than yesterday on here for sure. And I am going out with the family after this show, so very short stream today. That ZH guy, who is... I've seen him a lot lately, but I don't recognize him. I've just seen him a lot lately up there on that leaderboard. Alright. Stuck in the common zone. They might end up forcing me to go stop and go. And yes, I know, guys, stop and go should be better. There's just something about the kid in me when I see that big tarpon come up. If I can get him to come up and hit on top of the water, it's just something I get a kick out of. And the permit. And it's possible maybe I just catch a bunch of comments. Oh, I don't know what that was, but he missed. He missed. Them permit are fast now. Man, are they wanting the crowd out of the day or something? Raphael, I appreciate it, man. I think, like I said, I'm just trying to have fun. If I was going try hard in the paint, I do know this one. I appreciate it though, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm looking to entertain myself as much too. So, like I said, I'm not putting this up as a guide or something. I just enjoy catching them on top of the water, and I love when they come up and hit the top of the water. Preferably, I don't have one spit the hook. See, because that's fun. But yeah, that's how I fish for bass in real life, Raphael. The way that the people do this on this game, I'm not knocking it. Yeah, I've almost lost it a couple times. I'm not knocking doing this, but in real life, we consider this jigging. Doing it like this, that's jigging. This is top water buzz bait in real life, at least in America. This is how we work buzz baits in America. The way that buzz baits are used and utilized on this game is more how we would do an actual bass jig. And that's just a difference in cultures. That's not knocking anybody. So uh, for me in particular, I enjoy that part of the game where they've incorporated that to where the fish actually come up and hit it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I about lost it. I about had him spit the hook, but I was able to maintain control there as I was trying to talk. But yeah, if you're looking to win, sometimes, if like I said, if they're not hitting the surface like Raphael said, I'm not making this one here a play along. Um, Probably the best luck's being had is just below that surface. But again, this is just a entertaining thing for me when I fish this place. Is I like to have them hit on top of the water. Oh, did Bergie tear it up in Cheesy Cat again? I had to leave that early. I caught two fish and I had to. We went out to eat last night. I only got to catch two fish and I had to go. I knew Bergie was good at that one. He won it again. Dang, Berg. Holy hell, what'd you put up, Bergie? The one time I seen you win it, you had like 170 something. Did you get better than that? Hold on. Hold on. I'll go look at it. Oh no, you came in second. Hold on, let me give Bergie a little shine. How do I look that up here? Was that yesterday sometime? Wasn't that? There we go. Yeah, you do the same thing, Richard. See, that's the way we do it. The buzz bait goes on top of the water. Holy boy, that was some shooting all the way at the top. Good Lord, boys. You guys are tripling my scores on that thing. I definitely need to get better at that, Berg. Good shooting, bro. Damn, 190 pounds of channel cat. Question is, will my permit ever hit? Come on, permit. Or a trophy tarpon. Give me something out of here. That looks big. Is that the big boy? Don't even. Just get in the boat, please. Now, what do you guys usually do in this situation? Do you try to get your trophies while you're here? I would assume. Let's see. See, in real life, though, you can speed up your reel speed and it'll make it splash. That's what I like about buzz baits in real life. So they kind of, you will trigger a response, I've noticed, going from speed 1, 2. But in real life, you can actually make the water splash for bass. I know I'm not fishing for bass. I'm just using an analogy. Like if I started to reel real fast right there, you can actually make the water splash. Come on, just give me at least a tarpon trophy. Yeah, what was that, Josh? I think we talked about that before. No, I've never fished for pike in real life like you have. But that one video, that guy that's sitting in that kayak, I don't know how many views he got on it in real life. He's testing out that a duck lure that's kind of working in a similar fashion on top of the water there. And he's just kind of moving his rod back and forth, and you can watch that big thing chase it. That was insane. Duck flipping. Yeah, there we go. I knew there would probably be a keynote on that. Here comes the plane. That means there's a trophy somewhere. Come on. Trophy, right? Or no? Yeah, that's a trophy. Don't look very big. Or is it a trophy? Oh, man. Damn, that's a big common. What's the trophies? Like 42 pounds or 44 pounds? Yeah, I've had him spit them on me, Tom. One trick I will say is don't yank your rod too much and use your trolling motor to keep tension on him. I'm usually pretty good at it, but I still lose them here and there. I almost lost the one earlier. He ran straight at me. But good job, Tom. And I don't know. Part of me feels like I should rotate, boys. Hey, Matt, welcome back, man. Where have you been? You going on vacation, my buddy? Hope all's well. Well, I was getting ready to say, that or work's been smacking him around. We know that feeling. I was just getting ready to say that. That or work's kicking your butt. What vacation for you is an hour away from work at home? Yeah, I get it, man. I have those stretches too. I think we all end up with them, but good to see you're getting some time to yourself, man. Good for the mental freshness, right? All right, boys. I guess I'm gonna have to rotate. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I need it, Chuck. And welcome to the stream. I got my uni tarpon and my permit here. I don't know. I'm one more cast. I always say that. I feel like I should stay and try to get a trophy of one or the other, but maybe not. Maybe that's not the best approach. And my uni was pretty good size. My buddy Charger up there. Oh hell, he's got 134. My buddy Charger up there got one of his unis were only 91 when I first entered the room, so he's usually pretty good at this one too. About like Bam. I'm gonna go over here first. Yeah, the dreaded 91 pounder. I think they go down to like 89 or 88. I can't remember. I've got a low one before too. I know what that feels like. I do know what that feels like. I'm actually gonna try this from a different angle. Sorry for making you guys dizzy. Mine seemed to glitch out every time I cast back up in that canal, so I'm gonna try hitting it from this angle again. And yes, I'm doing it unorthodox, boys. I'm keeping it on top. I know I can stop and go this thing at the near the surface. Unless I get desperate, then I will go below the surface. But isn't that cool when they come up like that? Great part of the game that I think Fishing Planet put in. Good old topwater action. Even though they don't classify the buzzbait as topwater, even though it is topwater. Do I risk it? Do I risk casting in that way? No, I'm going to stay this way. Maybe right here I'll get lucky. I have this one glitch out on me so many times over here. the hell is that? Bonefish or snook? Undersized bonefish at that. Yeah, I'll do both sometimes. Just kind of see which one's working, but it's fun. Like I said, I know I'm so far behind Charger and Bam and who's the other team in here? Is there a FWA or something? There's another team that's really good at this one. I know I'm not at that level yet, so I'm just looking to have fun with it. But yeah, it's fun, Berg. That's why a lot of times I'm doing a reel and float on crankbaits and stuff as opposed to just reeling them in, because it does get monotonous. I think I'm gonna have to cast back into that cove, aren't I? That or the tarpon are just not ready to eat yet. Yeah, see, and I found that. See, I would like to use these on stillhead in the top water dam thing. The first time I played in the stillhead showdown, I put a buzz bait on Richard, got a unique stillhead, working it the same way I'm working this. It didn't count, and then somebody told me in the lobby, like, no, bro, buzz baits aren't top water, road. I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean they're not top water? Yeah, they are, man. Like, trying to inform them that it is a top water bait. It's not a jig head. It's not a bass jig. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those weird technical things. Fishing Planet classifies it differently than I do. Alright, for crying out loud, I guess I'll have to cast in that way. I should have been able to get him to bite that angle. Bear with me, fellas. I usually only get 500 to 800 pounds in this thing anyway, so. The tarpon usually either miss this or go flying through the air out here, and I don't know why that is over here at this spot. That's if I can get a tarpon to come up. Come on, little snook. Hit it. Anything? There's got to be a tarpon here. Well, he just kind of hit and ran. Oh, did it glitch out? Yeah, I've had him. I got a short on my channel, one of my shorts somewhere. Drunk tarpon or something like that, I labeled it. It literally came up out of the water, missed it, and then it just magically, our X-Files tarpon or something I named it. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm sitting here fishing in this spot, in this comp, and it comes up. It was a big one too. And he just flat out missed it. And it was like on a delay, so when I set the hook, it just literally flew through the air and disappeared. Twice. Yeah, this spot here can do it to you. Not that any other spot can't, but this spot in particular, for some reason, I've had them sit and roll around back there before, never really come up and hit my lure too. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't know, boys. The nymp's just not doing it for me today. There he, oh, he did it again. Bro, what it, oh, bro, come on. That was a nice one, boys. Now, my friendly guy with the RFF, Charles, he did say they eventually will come back. And I did confirm that once after he told me that. So they usually will come back, Jordan. You might have to rotate to another spot, but he's still there. In other words, he doesn't disappear. Yeah, that one, see, that's what I've struggled with because I've even caught him. A lot of people say it has to be stop and go, but it glitches out on me. On top of the water, stop and go, or twitch. In other words, if I just did this, like near the surface, they'll still miss. Or even if I do a sky twitch, it's the same thing. They're always missing. So that's why I've got to where to the point. I just keep it on top. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But yeah, I've tried figuring that out myself, Richard. Is there a certain retrieve these guys do where they don't miss as many, or I'm assuming a lot of people are still missing. It's about like the damn top water rodeo, where all the bull trout and Dolly Varden are just acting completely blind. Oh, that's all yours do? Yeah, sometimes I'll have, that does happen to me a lot. And then on occasion I will get several. I probably should have moved this spot by now and came back over, but in fact, I'm not feeling the love right here, right now. I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to try these other two spots real quick. Give a couple casts anyway. Maybe this one's ready. Alright, you get 3 casts, and I'm going down a little farther, and I'll come back up here. Oh, Tom's having a good run, bro. Keep going, Tom. Sitting in 3rd. Come on, there's got a permit, a trophy, or just a common. I think it's a common. Yep. It could be just a repetition thing. Very well could be. I keep hoping the computer eventually, if I play enough of these things, Richard, kind of going what you're saying. If I play enough of them, they're finally going to say, hey, that's Road Warrior. We're going to give him some good luck. We recognize that guy. Your first, your first one you won. That's amazing. All right, this is only supposed to be 3 casts, y'all. me just test something. Let's see if I do a stop and go, all of a sudden they just jump on my hook. Well, but I did get a nice snook out of the deal. Very nice snook out of the deal. Alright, I lied again. One more cast. Not really noticing that much of a difference, y'all. Come on, just give me one more nice tarpon. Yeah, I hope, Richard. I hope they just say, hey, there's Richard, man. Let's give him some good RNG. Now, come on, this spot has to be active. I haven't even been back here. And yes, I'm fishing it backwards. It usually doesn't matter. Oh, lag spike. Caught it. Caught it, boys. I'm getting smarter. Oh, come on. Are they really going to make me throw it backwards? I usually like throwing this way because it seems like I get less bowfin. Oh, there's a lot of bowfin over here as soon as I spin around. I got him by letting it go below the surface and then bringing it back up. Did you guys see that? I think it's just a trophy. It might just be a common. I don't know how big it is, fellas. I think it's a trophy. Or a big common. Just a trophy, but I do need the points. Come on, give me one more uni. Well, that's not him. You're getting shafted? I could tell you're going on and off a bunch, man. That sucks, bro. I get shafted for whole weeks on here sometimes, though, Bam. I don't know what it is. That's what the point I was trying to make, Bam. Again, not getting everybody fighting. Not to get everybody fighting, Bam, but I experienced that a lot. Me and Josh in particular has experienced that a lot lately. And that's all I'm doing. Is trying to point it out to Fishing Planet and let them know that look at your bite rate. Is the game breaking? Is the game just breaking and you're fishing on another peak, or what's going on? In other words, these tarpon should be jumping out of the damn water. Yeah, like that exactly. I'm fine even if I go through and don't get very many unis, as long as I'm getting a damn bite. Yeah, I just don't know. Like I said, just from a business and entertainment standpoint, Fishing Planet just needs to look at it like let the people catch the fish and then let the RNG fall from there. But don't just turn bite rates off on people. So I don't know if it's the computer just doing it or it glitches out. I've talked about it for hours and hours on my channel, and I still, unbeknownst to me, I just don't know what the hell it's doing. Granted, I do make a lot of mistakes, but I still know how to catch fish. Well, that's the weird thing is a couple of the comps, one of my wins in particular on that giant piranhas, I was just getting kick-ass RNG. Like my first cast, literally 30 seconds in, I got 78 pound, whatever, get a nice small, and then I catch a 94 pound giant piranha or tam. Hello, Felix, welcome to the stream, my man. Hope you're having a good day. Trying to catch some tarpon here. They're not liking me. Think I'm gonna have to go to the salute. Gonna have to break out the nymph, boys. Hey, Fork, how you been, man? Short stream today, too, boys. I'm going out with the family, and we're gonna go to the Party Creek, we call it. Rope swing, and I better shut up for a second, boys. I might need this fish. Is that a damn tarpon? I thought it was a permit for a second. Oh, that's the big boy. I need him. Quit doing stoolish things. Q3, yeah. Dang, Richard, I wish we were on the same plat. I just lost it. No, I didn't. I'm going to try to focus, boys. Give me 1 second. Trying to keep that trolling motor where I need it. Oh, he's going to run me in there. No. Fudge! Oh, no, what I'm going to do, Raphael, is I'm going to run my boat right into these freaking mangroves. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wreck my boat. Oh, I needed that one, fellas. I ain't going to lie, that left a mark. That left a mark right on my tackle box because I just crunched it. Damn it. I knew he was going to do that. Flashbacks. Josh, yeah. I see. No, he's done that to me before over there. He knows I use that trolling motor to kick his butt, and he didn't let me do that, so I had to reverse my trolling motor. He knew what he was doing. He just made me look stupid. But I'll take it. I'll take it. And who's this little guy? What are you doing, little guy? You need to grow, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, Raphael. I got my own little separate way I normally do it, but that fish has begotten. He's getting wiser every time I've played in this thing now. Me and him have that same chess match every time I hook him. But he knows if he runs me over to the mangroves, he can get me. And that's exactly what he did. Normally I just keep the tension and on the trolling motor I do fine. Look at Tom. Tom's going on a tear. Get him, Tom. That was a big uni, bro. He, yeah. I thought he was so fat. I thought he was a permit at first, and I'm like, hold on, that is not a permit. That's the big boy. Uh, damn. I'll let that spot sit a second. Damn it, man. I'll be thinking about that all day now. Yeah, it was a hog. It was a hog. He was definitely a smart one too. He literally knew what I was doing too and ran me right over in those mangroves. Yeah, I wish you did have one, Richard. We got a good group of people we play with. Come back and hit it, big boy. What are you? Bro, you always do this to me. Come on, just give a guy a 150 pounder. He's not asking for much. Well, all I caught over here was the uni permit. So there's a trophy permit, a trophy tarpon, and a uni tarpon here. The question is, will they bite? B, will they spit the hook? Oh yeah, I've had a lot of people message me and say thanks for helping them. What's weird is one of my most popular things, I guess, with my play along was a bobber burbot. I did figure out part of that one, just not how to get the unique. But I know a lot of people had messaged me on that one. They were struggling with that bobber burbot, and that one's just an odd thing. Going for burbot at the syringe on a float. It's weird. I do hope they fix the carp fishing though, guys. I don't know if everybody else has noticed that. Not to start a big long conversation on it, but I hope they put the carp fishing back the way it was. I really do. That's one thing I've been missing, is carp fishing. The oversized, that is. I don't know, fellas. It's not looking good. That loss I had there killed me. Not that I was going to blaze across that leaderboard there like Tom's doing. Tom's having one hell of a run. Yeah, I practiced earlier. I don't know how much of it exactly I'm going to stream just yet, Matt. I'm going to try to help a few people out the best I can. I'm still waiting on confirmation. One of the guys that, one of my subs and a guy on my friends list, he helped me with a ton of marks on it. And I went out and tested a couple lures that a lot of people didn't know about. And I was doing pretty good in a practice run on Q2. I may put it on there, but yes, I will participate. I'm not sure 100% yet how much I'm gonna stream of it just yet, but I'm definitely planning on participating in it. I've never played in it before, so it looks fun. I just don't want to have to be like my Q2 and the Amazon where they give me some weird broken bite rate or some bull crap. That's hard for me to stomach that, especially if you practice for something. Oh, come on. I know there's a tarpon here left. Dumb question, guys. Even as long as I've played this game, if that uni tarpon spits a hook, it's still in the water though, correct? But the odds that he'll bite again is probably slim. It's odd because I can usually get this one if he don't glitch out. In other words, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. And this one, if I can get that 500 to 600 pound range, I'm usually happy with myself. Yeah, that's the thing. The comps, man, you need help and stuff. Sometimes practicing and stuff too, Richard. Okay, Bergie, thank you for confirming that. I thought they would still be there. I know Charles from the RFF had helped me once on that, but I knew if I just missed him or whatever. But there we go, Jordan. Oh, boys. Hold on. I'm not getting any interest out of the tarpon. Maybe they want the salute. Where the hell is it? Could be just a simple plastic change here. We'll see. Hold on a second. I just feel like I didn't even get the trophy here. If I could get a trophy or a uni here and then pop back over that spot that the big boy spit the hook on me. Yeah, it looked like you were having a pretty slow run, Jordan. I think Bam got shafted completely. Damn, fellas. This spot is driving me crazy. Okay, last cast for sure. Here I go. I'm imploding. That's what I do. I get stubborn. Hold on, bro. I'll send it to you, Tom. Pause. My round sucks, so if this helps you out. Shit, where are you? TMC. A lot of people don't know about this spot. It's down from the boat dock to your left, across from my other spot. I'll send you my other spot too. Hold on. My round's kind of shot anyway, boys, so I don't care. Did I pass you again? Son of a... You might be able to go to either one of those, Tom, if you have time. This spot's usually good. Usually. It's crapping on me right now, though, bud. Alright, last cast for real. I gotta go. Son of a... That wasn't a big boy anyway. It's so odd. Alright. My hopes is there's one sitting on that corner over here. Like I said, I usually feel like I failed if I don't hit... You're welcome, Tom. I usually feel like I failed if I don't at least hit 500. I did fail because I'd missed the big one. Obviously, I would have been in the 500s because that thing was enormous. Come on, there's got to be one sitting here. At least a trophy, bro. Give me an 80-pound trophy so I can hit 500. What is that? Is that a trophy or just a common? Don't dare. What is that, just a common or a small trophy? Small trophy, we'll take it. Yeah, it does. I noticed, well, my buddy John and I, when we first started doing comps back in February, of course he lives in England, we grinded the shit out of some, excuse my language, but we grinded the hell out of some comps, man. Or the practices and stuff. But yeah, it does help. Yeah, and that's what I was just getting ready to say. Richard, you and Raphael's a good player too, and I know he likes these comps. You guys could practice together. Yeah, we could still help each other for sure. Damn, fellas, should I rotate to the... I'm torn on what I should do right here. I'd like to get one more uni. Is that another? Not horrible, and not great twitching. Welcome to the stream, my man. I would have did a little better in this one. Unfortunately, I lost I had a big tarpon spit the hook on me. I would have had another uni, but he spit the hook on me. Ran me right into the mangroves and then charged me like a wild bull and somehow spit the hook. Ah, damn, last cast here, y'all. I'll try one stop and go. He ain't gonna hit, is he? He is not hungry. I got a haul. Yeah, I want to play in that Blaze the Maze too, but I'm going after this, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I'm going to go have fun with the family. But I do like the Blaze the Maze. That is a fun one as well. No, I haven't. I have had a lot of people ask me that. That would be have to twitching. That'd be something I'd have to try to take up in the winter when I have more time, because I know that's a grinder as well. That hunting game, gnarly things happen. Yeah, yeah. I'm careful, man. It's nothing like one of those big ones off of a cliff or something crazy. It's a pretty. It's just enough to have fun, but not enough to endanger. I'm assuming the creek's going to be kind of cold too. It's only 86 today, but should be fun. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looked like it'd be a super grindy game, but it's probably something I would probably get into. But you guys would definitely have to teach me that thing. Give me the permit. I'll take it. Oh, are you serious, bro? That would have been cool. Uh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It is at the Delta, Raphael. If I caught what you said there, the Q3 is. It has been confirmed. Oh, just give me one more. Give me the permit or the tarpon. Ski in for me. Ski in for me. I'll take it. There we go, boys. Not great, not horrible. Alrighty, fellas. I did better than this for sure, but I did have a lot of fun. I thank you guys for tuning in. I am going to go spend some time with the family today. I will be back on at some point tomorrow. Wait, Q3 is at Delta. No, it is at Delta. 653. Good job, Jordan. Good job, buddy. Yeah, it is 100%. Hold on, I'll show you for it. It's not glitched out like it was. So glad there's no comps. Been grinding a few diamonds lately. Hey, Bam, I appreciate it, man. Hope you guys have good luck. Anybody that's fishing, and enjoy your day. But yeah, it's definitely here, buddy. Fork. It's not glitched out now. Obviously, you're probably going for the Chinook and the bass, I guess, maybe. Haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, it's definitely at San Juan, buddy. Yep, yep. Yep, it is definitely there. And remember to remind your buddies on any of your guys' low-level friends, make sure that they register for this even if they don't participate so they can get into these lakes and farm them. Anybody that's got low-level friends. So, you got 920. Oh, you're welcome, Tom. Anytime, buddy. And like I said, if you need more marks on that, let me know. I think I got 6. I can't remember. I got 6 or 7. Somewhere in there. I know at least 5. I'm pretty sure I got 6. I don't know why they changed it, Raphael. I'm not sure. I've never played in it, but that's what everybody is saying because it didn't match up at first. It looked like it was at Iktuba, and then when you went to the details, but I can tell you now just by looking at it, it's definitely confirmed it is in San Juan. So, which should probably be a little more fun than the Iktuba experience. So, but yeah, and I'll probably stream some of this. I'm not sure how much just yet. I'm still learning my routine there on Q2. So I think Q2 is probably my best chance unless I go on fire on the Q1 thing. But we'll have to see, fellas. But good luck, and everybody. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you soon.